ठीक है को ज्वाइन कर रहा है. Hello everyone, I'm sorry, there was some network issue, so I am doing it again. Let me know if anyone has joined. I'm really sorry. Okay, Soumya. It was good in the mid, and I also destroyed my artwork in the panic mode. So it is slightly splashed, but I'll correct it. Okay. You think I should wait for some people more to join? I don't know how to. I have messaged a few who have come. Okay, we can wait. Yeah. I'll just message a few people. Okay. So, okay, I'll just proceed. I am really disappointed today. It was going so well, and so I think 4 people are watching. Please, who are the 4 people who are watching? Please say hi so that I can know. I think Netra, Prabha, they were painting, right? Ida, don't be disappointed. Yeah. But I don't know how it happened, yeah. There was this. Okay, so I'll just proceed. I'll make so that they can check later on. So, part of my stone is splashed, so I'll correct it later. I am just making the white petal shape structure. Okay, thank you for joining, Manisha. I'm really sorry for the problem that happened. I think because of network issue, I guess my laptop was completely, video got stopped. So I'm just proceeding with where I stopped. I'm making the pearl, I mean the petal shape structure. I'm making it like this. So I think Manisha and Soumya, they both are making, right? Okay. So very small thing is left, but that is a very important part. So I want everyone to join. So my paint is little thick, so I think I have to pour a little more. Ketki is also there. Okay. Thank you so much, Ketki. Nandita is there. Yes. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining back. So with every mistake we all learn. So this is my first streaming. So I was very sure that something mishap will happen, and it happened. It's okay. It was all good in the beginning, I guess. So I'll just proceed with making the petal shape structure. And my paint is little thicker, so it is not giving me beautiful dots. So I'll just pour a little more fresh paint. So make sure whenever you dot, the paint has to be very very fresh. If it is dried, so don't try to make dots just for you know saving a small portion of paint, because it will not give you a beautiful dot that is always required. We all are like that. We try to save things, but for artwork, it has to be very, very, perfect consistency of paint. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just making a small dot here and then proceeding from top to bottom with the same amount of paint. Okay, so we have 4 more dots left. Let me know in the comment section if it is not visible properly. If you want to change the angulation. So I'm not moving a lot because it becomes blur. So this part is almost done, and now we will be doing this part. Let me show you. So this red color part, you can see. So what I'll do, I'll just pour a little more fresh paint. Okay, I'll make a fresh paint. And I'll add some acrylic retardant to it because I want it to be stable. You can use normal paint as well because we don't need lumpy dot here, but I want it to be stable, not flowy, because we are moving towards the periphery part and it is slightly curved. Okay. Chalo, so I hope, are you guys moving with the speed or should I stop? Because I think only 4 5 people are here. So I can stop if you want. 8 people are here, really? Okay. Chalo, what I'll do, I will make a dot here. You can see, is it visible? So I'll make a dot here. Hi Netra, Netra has joined. Okay, Netra, I'm really sorry, my internet was little in trouble, so it got off. So I'll make a dot here and then I will drag it like this. And then I'll make it slightly, give it a shape of like this, a curve shape. You can use a brush if you are confident with brush. I'm not confident with brush strokes, so I'm using this tool, this fine tool, and I'll add a little more paint to it. So this is how this is looking. Okay, and then I'll proceed to the next side, opposite side. I will do it similarly, just like a swirl, as we make a swirl, right? So we'll just hold it and we will drag it to the bottom, and we will hold little more paint and make a shape like this. So I guess it is visible. Okay, so we'll do it on the opposite side as well. I am really, really sad for the people who were unable to join back because they were not getting clue how to join, where to join. But they can see it later also. So you can see how I'm doing. I hope it is clear. Okay, Ira has joined again. Chalo. So let's move, and I'll do a dot here again. And there, if there is a very small space, still you can make a fine line like this, because some of the time the some space is slightly larger and some space is very small. So you can do accordingly. So we have to, uh, give a little space here between the petals. We have to give a little space because we'll be making some swirls later on. So don't close it a lot. Let me do. So Ira, what we are doing, if you have not heard what I'm doing now, I'm telling you once again. I've mixed a little more portion of fresh paint, fresh red color paint, and I am making a dot here between the petals. I'm making a dot, and then as there is a very small space here, so I am making a swirl and then taking it down and giving it a shape like this. I don't know what we call it. So you can see here there is space. So I'll so like this. First make a swirl. Okay. Hello, Chista. Yes. Okay, Manisha. Hi, Ruchi. So, Ruchi, if you have joined now, so we were making this stone, and in the mid, my internet, there was some problem, so I have joined again, and I have done till here because this is almost done, and a very small design is left now. Hi, Falguni. Hi, Aquarius Sony. So Falguni, I am making, if you are You are drawing now. I'm making this stone. So I have done till here. Aquarius Sony, I am making this part now, the last portion. Ma'am, just now joined. Which paint are you using? Have added any solution to it? Make it thick. Okay, I have used different paints. Like at first for the red, I have used mat this Derivan Matisse, and but you can use acrylic, any acrylic paint like folk art or Fevicryl acrylic paint, and I have added acrylic retarder to it. Acrylic retarder is needed just to give uh, stability to your paint so that the dots will not get merged. Okay, beautiful pattern. Thank you, Falcony. Okay, so I'll keep it here and I'll dot. Okay, so I'll just make a dot and I will do it like this. And I will make a shape like this. Okay, I think this is visible. So I'll cover all the part. So you just have to make a dot and then drag it to the bottom and then give it a shape. If you think the paint is very less, you can add a little paint and give it a shape like this. So I will just keep on doing the same. I will make a swirl first and then I will give it a shape like this. Swirl and then a shape like this. You can use a brush or you can use this fine tool. You can make a dot and then drag it to the end and then give it a shape like this. Let me know if you want to ask something. How do we get the bulging dots when I use a tool? I get flat dots. Okay, Akash then. So Akash, I use this acrylic retarder. This is Montmartre. If this is visible. Montmartre acrylic retarder. So so normally you are getting a flat dot because you are using the paint that is very watery in consistency. So you have to make it slightly thicker, but not too thick. Uh, I can say like a cake batter kind of consistency is required. So if you use this Montmartre, it will give a beautiful bulging shape. And but after the paint is dry, uh, this the bulginess decrease because the the paint shrinks. So you have to do a multiple layering to your paint if you want to give it a very bulging thing. So after a while, I'll just make few more layer to it. So we are almost done. Last May, I'll do some swirls with white color. So make sure your white color is done. I mean, you have mixed it. Okay. So this last part is left. So the last thing is done now. Okay. So this part is done. You can see. Thanks for sharing the tips. Okay. So Shubhangi, how you made this passion as your full-time career, and I mean, what steps you took for the people to know about your art. So, Rose, what I did, I never thought I'll make it a career. I was just moving on with the flow because I started loving this art. And so the time when so at first I've just joined a few groups. So when I started, there were very few groups for this dot art. So I joined and I just started sharing it. So the people started loving it, and I got an order from a lady. I just made a stone, and I was not very sure if people. I've never thought in my mind that I'll make it a business or something like that. But people started loving it, and the lady asked me if I can sell it for. It was just a small stone of this size, and she asked me if I can sell it for, like, she was ready to give me, I guess, $50, and I was so happy because I never thought in my mind that anyone will love it so much that they will be, spending money to buy it. So this is how I started. I made my first Etsy shop in which I sold a few stones and some artwork, and then later on I made my website and my page. So in that way, I got a few followers. So we'll just move on to a next step in which I hope I'm not fast. Let me know, please. This is the last step we are doing, and this is almost done. So with this tool, the slightly bigger tool, I'll make a dot here in the near the periphery. So make sure it is stable. I'm showing you, and then I'll make one another dot here and here, and then I'll hold a little paint, and I will make a drag this paint to the bottom. I'll make a swirl kind of thing. And then you'll fill it up with some more paint. So this is how we have to do, and you just have to fill. So where you have to do between the petals. You don't have to do in the petal thing. You have to make here in between the petals. If this is not visible, I'll just do it here. So don't hold the stone. I'm doing because I want to show you. Just you can what you can do. You can keep something here, and you can hold your stone here. It will be your hand will be free, and you can work nicely now. So some of the space is very less. So I'll just make it two dots, and then I'll drag the dot. Make two dots and drag it down. Make two dots and then drag it down. The paint consistency has to be very good. You don't need very thick paint. Adding few more paint. If you want me to show you, I can show you. This is the paint consistency which is required. We don't want very flowy paint. Okay, so we will see further. If not, you can get lazy, Susan. Yeah, we can. And place your stone and work. Yeah, but still we need to slightly elevate it because is it possible in lazy, Suzanne? I don't have any idea about that. We can use camel acrylic retarder. Yes, any acrylic retarder you can use. I have not used camel acrylic retarder, but you can use any. Happy to hear about it. So thank you. Hi Shubhangi, it's not the acrylic retarder. Which brand is? Okay, you can use any. I think I have heard Liquidex retarder is also good, and you can use camel. I have not used, but I can try and I can share my review about it. You're fast with your swirls. I am kind of slow. Thank you, Rose. So you just have to give a very firm single stroke. Don't hold your paint for too long. Just make a dot and then swirl. Make a dot and then swirl. Make a dot and then swirl. So only I think I am. Am I visible? This is not very clear video. I'll try to make the rest with the good camera. Do let me know in the comments what all improvement is required other than the network thing. What are the things that is required? I'll be happy to learn from you all. If you have done live streaming before, do let me know. Or if you have seen someone doing live streaming, do let me know. I'm a little struggling with here to show you. I hope this is visible. If possible, at the end, show us the correct swash happen. Okay. Okay, I'll do. So I have few more stones painted. I'll show how. If you want me to give a close up view, I'll show you. So only two left. So just do a dot and drag it down. Do a dot and drag it down. Do a dot and drag it down. Okay. So friends, my artwork is done. And in the meanwhile, when the power was off, I got panicked and I just splashed this middle part. Which color have you used to make the black base in the stone? Okay, Akash, I have used Fevicryl acrylic paint. I'll show you the bottle. This is the acrylic paint that I've used. But you can also use that chalk paint from Little Birdie. That is also very good for making the base coat. It gives a beautiful matte finish if you like matte finish. Okay, how you correct. Okay, I'll do that. Therefore, what I'll do, so there are very small mistakes. So I'll just remove the paint that is splashed. I'll remove it when it gets dry. You can do it now also, but as of now I'm painting, so I'll just remove it. And then I'll repaint it with black color with a very fine brush. I'll use this zero number brush, and I'll paint it little, and then I'll redot it with the same color. This is what I'll do. You are really quick. Tisha, still a lot to catch up to do, but I'm really proud of her. Oh, that's really sweet. Do let me know how she has done, and all of you who have painted along with me, please do tag me in your Instagram or Facebook. Okay, after base paint, will you varnish the stone before painting? Dipti, I don't really varnish after the base coat, but there are some paints which get, splash. The color comes up to the when, especially when we are doing the resin. I mean, I remember a color called ultramarine blue. So mostly whenever I do the base coat with ultramarine blue or cerulean blue, the blue color of Fevicryl brand especially. So whenever I do the base coat with blue and when I dot it with white color or lemon yellow color, so the blue color comes somehow. The exact white color is not there when it dries. So what I do, I just do the base coat and then I do a small varnish over it and then I proceed with the artwork and then I can do the resin or whatever varnish. So this is done, friends, and I will show you on my another stone. If you have not yet catched up with making of the swirls as Rose asked me, so this is the another stone. So I'll let you know how you have to make the swirl. So you have to hold your paint a little more and you can just make a dot. Okay, am I visible? Let me just check on the light. Is this visible? Is it too shiny? Okay, so I'll just hold it like this and then I'll make a swirl like this, and then again. So there are like many different kind of swirl that you can make. So what you can do, you can make swirls like, you can make some dots here and here, a little, add a little more paint, and then you can, with the same dotting tool also, you can just drag it. Is it visible? Not sure. Okay, this is very, very shiny. Yeah, I think it is visible now. So you can just drag it like this. Okay, or you can make a small, yeah, and drag it like this. Okay, and you can drag. This one is not visible, so you can erase it. I'm just showing you, so I'm not erasing it completely. You can just check. So if you want a small swirl, you can use this. Is it visible? I'm not very sure. This is very, very shiny. So you can make the swirls like this. And you can add a little more paint. So this is the kind of swirl you can go with. This swirl is slightly bad because the paint is still there. So, friends, I am done with this artwork, and it was like a turbulence in the mid. It got switched off, but I am still happy with what I did, and I hope you have enjoyed this live streaming. And let me know, please do comment below what do you want me to do more live streaming about, and do tag me if you have painted it, or you can also see the recorded video if I was too fast. I will try to make smaller videos in future. Thank you so much. Let me know. I can answer more questions. Let me know if you want to ask something else. I can wait for 5 more minutes. Let me know, please. Happy to connect with you. She always knows better than I do. Okay. Well explained. Thank you. Okay, I'll do in the weekend as well, Rose. Thank you so much, Nandita. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Akash. Thank you, Netra, Ira. Thank you, Anjana. I guess Anjana was unable to join back. She was making in the first video and then she was unable to join back. But she can see the video later. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much. I'm really, really happy, and I hope this video will help you out. And let me know what do you think about this art. I think this is visible now. Okay, take care. Bye.